I haven't been long the housing names in some time. I took a break from them in the third and fourth quarter of this year. But now you look at what KB Homes came out with last week. They announced earnings, and the top line number was very strong. The bottom line number was a miss. But if you really have to look into the CEO's comments, and I think that's where the key lies. You know, he talks about the environment for next year being very strong. He talks about the amount of land that they've purchased at reasonable prices, the key being in the right areas. So I think when you look at the setup for not only KB, but for a lot of these home builders into the first half of next year, they have the wind at their back. What was holding them back, in my estimation, was the fear of the taper. Now that that's out of the way, I think they go higher.
Yeah. No, I don't mean to be a jerk. This stock,
go ahead.
Fundamentally and technically, there's nothing to like about it. I tried. So let's take the fundamentals very quickly. If you look at their last earnings report, there was some window dressing, but once you dive into the numbers, you see that cancellations as a percentage of gross orders were up. You see that deliveries were down 4%. You see that backlog was about flat year over year. Earnings were a miss. Revenue were a miss. Let's talk about the technicals. This thing's been trapped in a 3-point range all year. 16 is major support. You do not want to be long this stock if it challenges that level again. I think if it breaks down, you could see 12 or 13 very quickly.
But a technical stand. So if you want to talk technicals,
it's trapped under 19 on today's top.
Stock's up 7% today, gets through 19. You change your feeling on the stock?
I think today is a Muppet upgrade from Citigroup from sell to neutral. This is not the type of upgrade you buy. It's the type of upgrade that allows institutions to get out of the stock, and that's probably what they're going to do.
So through 19, you call it a breakout, buy it.
I wouldn't buy it because fundamentally it still leaves much to be desired. I like almost every other public home builder besides KB Home better.
A Muppet upgrade.
Muppet upgrade, we'll see.
Sell to neutral and the stock's up 4%? Give me a break.
But it's the whole space that's up today. It's not just up on a city upgrade. It's up because the entire space is moving higher.
I always buy neutral rating calls.
Sometimes when you, wait a second. Sometimes when you go from, the analyst goes from a sell to a neutral, that's actually an inflection point because something has changed materially for them to get less negative. They may not call the buy and they may not get the right
call. Valuation is decent here.
Well, actually, no. The valuation is 2.9 times tangible book value.
But it's a $1 billion market cap. But it's a $1 billion market cap.
2.9 times tangible book is way too expensive to pay for a housing company that just missed on gross margins and just posted flat orders and is having execution issues. Yeah, they have good land sales.
If you're surrounded. I'm surrounded. I'm ready.
Well, I like housing. I like the suppliers way better.